guys. I love this country. That's the reason why I keep breaking my back every day, putting content out there. So, and this content that we put out, don't stop. Please go later. You don't want to go like I go out, make this content, and then people see a lot of people around the world watch our videos, and it's not only me, right? So a lot of other content creators are in Liberia, they go out, post videos and stuff like that. And even I'm always trying my best to create content. And then seeing a lot of people coming to Liberia, like content creators, some Ghanaian YouTuber. Initially, one guy visited Liberia and he was talking about the same issue. And then when I commented the last time on his video, I was like, oh my goodness. And then now, one of my friends, she's also a YouTuber. She just visited, there were three, they visited Liberia recently. And then their experience from Liberia, like the first impression that they got from with like arriving in Liberia, it is so alarming. The way they put it is so alarming. If anybody watching that video is going to automatically discourage them forever in their entire life from even visiting Liberia. So I will just explain what they said, and then you guys going to like, it's not like we judging kids or whatever, but I just want to come on here to like correct few things. Yeah, I feel the need to do so. So and I'm also going to be pointing out the the things that need or things that should be worked on to be improved. Okay. So I started a journey from Ghana, and then they came all the way to Africa. Africa was in Liberia sharing border. So they went on a day. After they reached on a day, even back on the same journey. So me, I did not reach Ghana by road. Visiting Ghana, I went by air. And then I visited Africa by road the last time. So I went at the border. Hi, Carla. How are you doing this afternoon? I want to talk about this thing first before like I can start. I want to like choose my words and everything so people can understand the main reason I'm doing this life. And I already pray that should be very good so people can listen to this. Okay. Hi, Jason. So I visited Ivory Coast. So they said that they came from Ivory Coast entering Liberia. And then at Ivory Coast border, they did what they're supposed to do, presented their documents and everything. And then when they reached to the Liberia border, so for some of you guys who don't know it, go home and China, the video is there for Liberia border. It's there. Right there. So you're going to see the border, how the border is and everything. So when they enter as foreigners, we put it because they are not from Liberia, they are Ghanaians, right? So the people ask them for their documents, and then they present all of their documents, and then the people tell them, say, oh, find us something, like, the immigration officers, they want small thing. And that's one thing in Liberia we need to talk about. I'm not going to back people, I'm not going to back wrong right here, and I'm not going to also like accept everything, okay? Because I have a very long story. A lot of you guys don't know. I started this business back then where I used to go. I used to go Guinea to buy goods. I will pass through Sierra Leone, and then I will pass through Guinea, like the road before I can reach Conakry, because it was Conakry that I used to go and buy. As a market woman going through that journey from Ivory Coast. Hi, just viewing. They are saying Liberia, the people should not visit Liberia. Liberia is the worst border. That's why I'm coming there, okay? So I'm just gonna give my experience when I used to go Sierra Leone border. Border in Africa, in West Africa, in Africa as a whole, will always be border. Even the lady, they have one lady that have this big motorbike. She rode from, like, she always riding from one country to another. Even when she went to Nigeria that time, she was like talking about the border, how the people, the immigration officers, they love small money. The money this immigration officer asks for, they are just like small money because they want to eat something. Even though it's wrong, they're not supposed to be doing those things. But that's Africa for you. That's Africa for you. When I used to go to Guinea, you will get all of your documents, all of your everything. As soon as you reach to the gate, when the people say, send some or in their money, if they tell you bring this money, you don't even have you won't have the authority or even the audacity to even tell them, say, I'm not going to pay that money. You dare not do it on Guinea border. I am telling you now, those people who sell, even if you want to try, come in like, bro, let me you impact on this journey to go Conakry. Let the end now. At that time, the president was in power. Now in Guinea, it's military over government going there. Therefore, you have to even go and argue with the Guinean soldiers. You can't be your entire life. They say that when they enter at the border, the people started asking for money or bring us money, give us something, you know. And then she mentioned in the video there was this other lady who flew by air usually, but she was like, maybe for this trip, she was like she wanted to experience the road process and stuff like that. And the lady had money, and then she said in the video, even though that money is not a lot of money, like someone will ask you for $100 Liberian, someone will ask you for 50 Liberian, was like, what do you have? And they will say, oh, and see about the officer, see about the officer. And then, even though people ask to ask for that, which is true, which is very true. And I'm kind of asking, like, this video, I really want people to watch this video. Those immigration officers, you guys need to try your best and not be harassed for money business. Because look at the money they are talking about here. It's nothing. It's nothing compared to what they were even spending in Liberia here. I have visited a lot of countries. And all over I can tell you, if you're traveling by road, you should be prepared to spend. You should be prepared to spend money on the road. The immigration officers, they're in bush, they are in that jungle. Sometimes they don't even get paid. People, they are just there, giving their time, sacrificing for their country just to be over there. So when they see people coming, that's how they get there on a small thing, which is wrong. I will keep saying it is wrong. But as long as you prepare yourself to say, oh, I am embarking on a road trip, know that there are a lot of things you're going to do. You will spend money. That's why I tell people it's better sometimes you just take your flight and then you because even if you're going by road, if you compare the amount of money you're going to spend, it will be almost to your flight fare. But the only fun part is that you're going to like experience a lot of different stuff. And another thing they talk about in the video, she said our food is very, and you know, because the last time I was there, the pins but and everything, y'all know how rain ready for in like and stuff like that. Go and watch that video from the border they like use throughout our, our King Liberia. uh, It's all over. It's all over Africa. It's the same. I know. That's why I'm saying it is the same. But they're making it sound that Liberia is the worst. And then she said in a video, her friend started arguing, like started and Liberia border is the worst, was the most corrupt border ever. And then the senior officer was there, the lady. So the lady told them, if you think Liberia border is the most corrupt, according to her, if you think Liberia border is the most corrupt border ever in your entire life that you have experienced, go back Ghana, according to her, in her quote. That's what she said in her video. You guys go and check it out. So she said the lady said that they should go back to Liberia because the way her friend was like approaching the officer at their post, it got the lady angry. The lady, our immigration lady, told them to return back home. They should go back. And that's how they started begging. They started begging. They started like, you have to be flexible as as a traveler. Some people need to learn these things. Traveling out, traveling around the world, not only about getting money. Oh, your approach. You should sometimes you have to make yourself look foolish. You just laugh. You just be flexible. And you're a lady for Christ's sake. Or even if you're a guy, you can also be flexible. They put ask you for money. It's not easy. Oh. Your children just came here to see this place. We hear about this beautiful place called East Nima Nature Reserve. That's where we want to come. Feel for us. We will be back, Charlie. Just like that. You have to be flexible if you are traveling around the world, especially by road. You have to be flexible. She mentioned that lady in the video. She said the lady on pass for $50, $100 labor tip. Less than even, I don't know, 10 cents.